Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game.
Yeah. That's how you gonna do that.
The SEC title is on the line.
But you got the download?
All the legendary players.
Okay, I'm gonna fuck with it after. Bet. Well, look, let me see if I can get this dub real quick, bro. Tune in.
This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the LSU Tigers. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Curb Street. I think we've talked long enough, Kurt. Let's get this game going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him and picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Works the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to throw it deep.
Like I said.
But this one is falls incomplete.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. And a low line drive, ugly punt. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Big guys up, lined up. It's 1st down. They're going to run it. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the right side. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run it. I mean, they've been doing it forever. All the way back to Jacob Esther and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU's stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. No huddle here for the offense. Here's the handoff.
Fuck out of here. Right. Easy work.
And he takes it to the end zone.
Only nigga that gets hold of
What
it.
the marker is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's 2nd down here. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Handoff in a single back formation. He stops short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Now comes the field goal unit. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll run it from the gun. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. The game makes it second and medium.
My man stuck. Why am I stuck? I can't move. Stuck. Wow. Wow. Can't even fucking move.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket.
It's fucking crazy.
He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Why you let me move right?
The 29-yard line.
One of the areas that separates great offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on 3rd down passing plays. That was a perfect call and really well executed.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? It's a toss to the left side.
There you go.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking right. This one caught. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down.
Yeah, fucking right.
A screen pass here.
Waiting on these shits.
It's brought down, but broke a tackle.
Big 6.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback. And they also can get many times, the quarterback just throws it away. There they get some positive yards.
2nd down play coming up. Now they're running on the toss.
Good job, defense.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds that big tight end pass. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty.
I shouldn't have called the second. Good point.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Snags a quick throw.
Not let me get back over there. Good quick height.
Gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Good quick height. Good quick height.
Completion sets up a second down play. Receiver in motion now. On the ground, it's York.
Good defense.
And that run produces a decent gain. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Trying to pick up the yardage with the jet sweep.
You short. Come on, get out of here. Good defense.
Around the country over the years have been using this play, and I love it because it
Fucking
puts
defense.
chances like this to pick up an easy first down. The defense squeezes, that receiver gets to the outside, picks up a first down, and move the sticks.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Give it to the back again. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
This is turning into a marathon march. 13th play of the drive. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The pass rush closing in.
Good deep. Bullshit anyway.
Complete. They'll stop it short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Trying for a 4th down completion.
I want that shit.
He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. And there's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. They make the stop just short of the mark. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
And this guy did everything that he could to try to get to that 1st down marker. It looks like he's just going to be inches short, and it's decision time for the offensive coordinator and head coach.
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. They'll try the option play here. Oh, they've started too short. What a 4th down play.
And you put a dumb ass time.
Over on downs now. Line getting set
tired.
up. It's a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Context as he let the ball
15.
go. And it's incomplete, even in a 1st down throw. And he was under some heavy pressure. What's the play call here on 2nd down to this offense? DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores.
Good.
Touchdown, Gamecocks. Wow, what a play. What a rocket for an arm he has.
It's unbelievable to watch a guy put the ball that far into the air. You're thinking, it's got no chance to be answered. And
got 45.
A touchdown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return.
Oh, it'll come. It'll come out.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. We'll see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the 2nd half. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here.
Like I see it. Just like I see it.
And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up.
Just like I see it.
From the 9.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receivers.
Keep it on the ground on
Just like I said. Let's go. He ain't talking. He quiet.
Touchdown, Tigers.
He ain't talking. He quiet. Let's go.
Touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So they try to hand the lead now with the PAT.
Yeah.
Puts him up 3. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has time
Let's go,
to
baby.
answer before halftime.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Going to try to use his legs here. And he's out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man.
Sorry. I don't know why my man ran all over there from one side of the field. That's kind of crazy.
Move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Oh, and he's got it.
It's all good.
Inside the 20. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. And the Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. The defense with more pre-snap.
Why you keep doing that? Get your ass back over there. This shit crazy. Yeah, run all the way to the other side. You're a lineman.
Before halftime. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game. He's able to do that right here.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark.
Good kick. Good kick. He choking. He choking. That boy choking.
Still down by 3. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this away to begin the second half.
Uh-oh, he choking.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Takes the ball and heads to the left. You make the stop, but not before a solid game that time. The guys up front, lined up. It's first down.
Oh, we're breaking the other safety from that side.
The back's got it.
Don't do that.
And that's a solid gain.
Don't do that.
Defense able to bring him down. Second down after that run in the previous play. He'll hand it off.
Don't do that.
Bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Sometimes I was mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do it.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On the handout, they'll test the right side here.
He said he wanted the pistol. He said that's what he wanted.
Tackle, but first down.
He said he wanted the pistol.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Running with purpose. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
This fucking hold shit is corny, bro.
Unleashes the stiff arm.
Sick of this shit. Every time we get into the fucking red zone.
A flag on the field. This
saving this nigga. Save.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And a decent game made before the defense brings him down.
This is a good solid game, 5 or 6 yards. I just see that from the running game.
Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line and scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will beat it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last drive was demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
The 2nd down after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The game moves the ball to 34.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Thrown quickly, caught on the right flat. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. The Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. A quick throw out left, complete. Breaking free at the 35. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26. The Gamecocks will push him to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
And the Gamecocks are going to cash in this red zone trip. The shotgun handoff here. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. It's press coverage now from these DBs.
Give it to me. Jump that shit. Wait a split cone. Waiting on them shits. Waiting on them shits. Let's go. Waiting on them shits.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down.
That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They'll run it here. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. A running play gives the offense fresh set of downs.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Offense getting set. Second down. And the quarterback dropping back.
This fast nigga here. Look what.
Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return.
Good play. That's a good play.
Touchdown, South Carolina. And
That's a good play. That was on me. That was on me. That was on me. On me. Let's go.
There with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a return after that touchdown.
My fault, Fina. My fault, Fina.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone. He'll begin the drive at the 25.
My fault, Fina. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I didn't.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back to do a pick six in the last possession.
Got him. I'm cold, nigga. Nigga, user. My shit's all user. I don't need computer help.
Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down.
I don't need computer help.
That receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for his defense. So when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
So here we go. Off the huge game they set up now suddenly in the red zone for 1st and 10. And here's the handoff.
I don't need computer help.
Touchdown, Bayou.
I don't need computer help.
And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this now in the 4th quarter to give them the lead.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground.
They're going to give me another holding too? This game is crazy. I'm the only nigga that get holding called. Huh?
So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense are happy to take the result of that play.
I don't need computer help, though.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
I don't need computer help.
2 yards. Brings up
Who
a
goes?
2nd down and 7. Off the RPO, caught to the right. He stops, but he gets a first down. A running play puts the offense fresh set of downs.
It's all good.
Enough for first down yardage.
We straight.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Fighting off the defender.
Just gimmicky. We good.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
No penalty, huh?
But there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this
call. I can't move my man.
What I see on these offside calls is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
The gain is 2 yards.
Gimmicks.
Second and 8. The Gamecocks come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Gimmicks, let's go.
With a strong tackle there. And we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to steal a late-game comeback victory. Can the quarterback come through under pressure? Down a score late here in the fourth. Looks right.
That shit is trash. It's all good. You gotta play that better.
It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. The Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. Important second down play coming up. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. The Gamecocks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the Gamecocks are going to keep this drive rolling.
Well, that's mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
He's up 2 yards, second and 7. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Linebacker shifting around now. Looking for a gap. It's York. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. The offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining.
Look, I realize on any play call that's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Touchdown, Gamecocks to claim the lead here in the final minute.
Here we go. They take the lead on an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
They'll try to run this one in.
Good play.
He'll run it into the end zone. The 2-point conversion pushes the lead up to a field goal here in the fourth quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Interesting strategic decision. They've got some time to work with. Will they play for a field goal or take a shot at the touchdown and win it here? To bring him down, he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. The offense spends the timeout here with 16 seconds remaining.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Time is running.
Play me. Play me. Saving him.
Just 10 seconds remaining.
You can save.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime low. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Why is my nigga so tired?
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Goes back losing 2 yards there. The timeout is taken.
Oh, I did a draw instead of a blast. My fault. My fucking fault. My fault.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Look at the protection.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Good game. They saved that nigga on holding calls.
They took a shot there. What will be the final play of the quarter? Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, you can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
What's up, baby? Mr. Cook. No. I'm put the clothes on. All right. Yeah.